Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to episode 59 of Road to 5 Million. And in this one, we're going to start out by taking a special transport mission, a large reservoir tank to Lewistown, Montana. Let's get into it. I haven't even selected it yet because I don't know. I may have new people, or maybe some people started mid-series, have never seen a special transport mission, how it works. I don't know. So I'm going through all the steps, and this is what happens the first time. Well, not the first time. It happens when you select the mission. You can shut this off, but I just leave it on for y'all. Basically, this is just telling you to make sure that you have the horsepower to pull the load. And hopefully we can get a couple runs this episode. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, anyway, let me catch y'all up. I forgot I did that. So, what I did last night after we emptied out, see, we emptied there, which was kind of a catastrophe. I need to explain. That was nothing. So, that big equipment, I talked to Recon, who is doing the Montana expansion, which he's currently working on Welker Farms, right over here, completely rebuilding it. He's posted some pictures on his Discord, and it's amazing. Anyway, he put in big equipment where we delivered. Why does it say ADM? Oh, because that's where we have to go. Jeez, Ty. All right. So this is where we delivered big equipment. He did put this in. And the reason I wasn't seeing icons there, I am 100% certain, is because notice we can't scroll any further. I'm trying to scroll further north. There is no longer an Alaska map in this profile. Nor will there ever be again. Not that one anyway. So the thing was, as soon as I took that map out and came back into the game, every one of the green icons that we should have seen at this location were there, just as it should have been. So if you remember, we had that issue up in Alaska too at Prudhoe Bay. I don't know if that map was causing an issue or what. Recon did say that if maps use the same assets or something like that. Anyway, there's a reason that that issue could have been caused, basically. And it wasn't, it's nothing on Recon. And I was sure when I was editing episode 58 to make sure I wasn't, bad mouthing. Yes, I was frustrated at the situation. That was nothing on him. I was frustrated because the episode went way longer than I wanted it to. And I was just tunnel visioned. As a matter of fact, I watched it tonight when my wife did, and I'm like, how did I not see that I could have just went around the trailers? Anyway, it happens when you're recording. It's funny, the stuff. And I am just like some of you, I'm sure that are watching these, that are like, how is he an idiot? Apparently I am as I'm recording, because I'm saying the same things as I'm watching them back. Like, how did I not see that? Anyway, how did I get to the way station? Well, I had to sleep. So I drove down here because when I took the map out, obviously it did the reset the thing, right? So I used little dev console to put me back in Haver. I came over here, dropped my truck, drove here and slept. That's all you missed. And now we are going to go do the special transport mission. And I gotta tell you, I'm just gonna be honest, because that's me. I was, what's the word I'm looking for? Torn, I guess, before I started recording this episode, because it's my Monday, the 12th. You're seeing this on the 14th if you watch when it comes out. But I think I spent most of the day talking with Chris on Discord. And he has part of what he wanted to do for the expansion completed. And it's in game. And it's working. And it's amazing. Which I wanted to debut tonight. I already asked him permission if I could do that. But then I got to looking at him like, why am I going to do that episode 59 when 60's right around the corner, and that's an even number. Also, with that, I know I said previously that I wouldn't make a decision about the expansion until today, Wednesday, that you're seeing this episode. However, the expansion's happening in episode 60, not 62. Because nobody has commented anymore. I've received no more comments on if I should expand or not, and at this point it is still a landslide on expanding, so
turn left.
That is going to happen in tomorrow's episode. That's just part of it. So yeah, exciting stuff tomorrow. And also, if I didn't figure it out in the last episode, it's confirmed that the reason
After 100 yards, turn
it was
right.
so flippin' dark
right.
in the last episode was 100%. Apparently that's how realistic rain is at night. Had nothing to do with my lighting settings. I still stand by those, and if you're having issues with frame rates, your vehicle visibility distance, keep it on high. Just turn off the secondary vehicle lights, which I gave the definition of that last night. I can't remember what it was right off the top of my head, but it has to do with something about flashers and emergency vehicles. I don't know. We saw everything fine when it came to that, even blinkers on cars, so I don't know what that setting does. It raises hell with your FPS. And I've had people in the Discord comment on my findings and basically say that they've replicated the same thing, so
Go straight.
other than that, I don't have much to share I mean, if I did, I would be giving away most of tomorrow's episode. But it's really, I guess what I can share is
Go straight.
The internet's an amazing thing, which I think most of us know. But Chris is from Poland, so number one, English obviously isn't his primary language. Number two, there's a time difference. But I just can't get over how we spent most of the day. And when I say most of the day, I started editing episode 58, 8 o'clock this morning, I think. And I believe I sent him something on Discord just to kind of get his thoughts, what he thought about with what he was doing and adding it or not adding it. And it started from there. And I think we finally stopped talking back and forth about 6 o'clock my time,
50 yards, turn left.
which I think is 1 in the morning his time.
Turn left.
And in that time, he got one of the things done that he wanted to do and in-game. It's... So yeah, the internet's mind-blowing to me sometimes on how... And I know some people are sitting here thinking, well, how do you think... I work internationally all the time, and okay, that's fine. I haven't ever done that before, so it was kind of cool just to collaborate with somebody in another country and actually get something done.
Go straight.
pretty cool stuff. It's it's been fun, and the thing is, there's more to come. This is just one tiny, and when I say tiny, it's a tiny piece of what he has in his head. So that being said, if you're not subscribed, I highly suggest you do it, and then click the little ding-a-ring-a-ringle bell or whatever the hell it is, so you get notified of future uploads, because you're not going to want to miss it, especially if you play this game and you're liking my content. That's all I'm going to say. I really want to say more, but that's all I'm going to say. Oh crap, then I forgot too. I got sidetracked on that today. I was going to actually go in here and mess with the torque curve of the motor. I watched a really good video that Dan McNary is a YouTube channel, Riding with Goggles. I will actually I'm gonna link this video in the description. But it will, he shows you how to go in and adjust your torque curve. Because like he said, typically in a semi, you should be able to let out the clutch even when you're loaded and the engine not just die, right? Typically. But on a lot of these trucks, you have to give it gas in order to get going, otherwise it's gonna...
You have reached your destination.
Gonna die. So anyway, he shows you how to do that. And I totally forgot to do it, so now I got to do it tomorrow. All right, folks. Now, again, I don't know if you remember what episode it was, but remember my special transport missions were dorked up, so hopefully they were fixed. We're about to find out. And yes, I could take the tiny house. It's going to the same place. Actually, it pays more, too. Should we do a tiny house? All right, we'll do the tiny house because I pulled enough of these trailers anyway, so we'll do this, plus it pays more. There we go. So that's what it does. Tanks were filled and your driving hours reset, so look at that, it's daytime, which is good because typically we've been running at night. And then you get this fancy little cutscene of, I don't know what that guy's doing, he's putting his hand through the building. She's busy taking a selfie, checking her hair. You got the news crew out. That news reporter looked pissed. Oh, look at that sexy beast. I think it looks good now. Wait till tomorrow. The TLDR on this is stay between your escorts. That's basically what it is. Okay. They are working, because see the cop up there? We do have escorts. Yay! That being said, if you've never pulled one of these before or aren't used to pulling equipment like this, it can be nerve-wracking, to say the least.
After 100 yards, turn left.
However,
Turn
the
left.
beauty of these are, if you see up in the GPS display there, the 40-mile-an-hour speed limit, we're not going faster than 40. And since we have these fancy-dancy escorts, we don't have to stop for a damn thing. Because we have blockers all the way.
Go straight.
And see what he does there? Kind of a cool little thing. Pushes them over. Or gets them to slow down at least. This one, I would say this and the transport helicopter. Actually, the transport helicopter is just long. That's on one of those long trailers like the reservoir tank was. I think this is the shortest. shortest load. I don't think there's any other one on this trailer. And for those that are wondering what I'm talking about, that kind of trailer. And I'm going to go ahead and say that this is also the easiest load, because I think the massive tech part and the air conditioning complex may both be wider. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I guess I should probably... Oh, my lights are on. That's right, because it was nighttime. I need to turn my beacon on. And since it's daytime, I can't tell if it's actually on or not. Yeah, it is. Although it'd be nice if they had them on the back of this too, but... Oh, I guess I should... That's the other thing you have to worry about with these missions, is sometimes your escort up here will just all of a sudden stop and do weird crap. And if you run into him, or if you somehow, oh, I don't know, stall yourself on an off-ramp and then can't get started again, and end up rolling into your rear escort, your day's done. I take that. Okay. I take it back. Your day's not done. It will pop up and ask you if you want to abandon the load or retry from the last save. Ask me how I know.
Go straight.
A cop's almost driving like he's drunk.
Left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left. Go straight. Go straight. Go straight. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. Go straight. Go straight.
Okay, folks, I did it again. I took a drink, I don't know how long ago, and my mic was still muted. And I've just been talking away. So my apologies. If I knew where I left off, I would just continue.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Although if I wasn't mid-story, some of you are probably like, wow, this is the best his video's ever been. We didn't have to listen to any of his dumbass stories or anything about frames per second or... I guess I could just not mute and drink and then try to cut that part out, but I'm not that good of an editor. I mean, I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. It's kind of been a, you know, relaxing change of pace. Unlike that freaking Alaska map. Anyway, again, I apologize. I need to get better at double checking and making sure that that button is in fact green instead of red. Or I guess the other thing I could do is because the thing I drink out of, not that anybody cares, but I'm just trying to explain to you. I don't know, what the hell is it? It's a Yeti chugger? I don't know, one of them 2-ounce bottles with the screw cap thing. Did I say 2-ounce? 32-ounce. But I think it's a Yeti chugger. Anyway, I could just screw the cap off and put, you know, like a straw in there.
Go straight.
And no, you would think there's some type of mind-altering substance in there, but it's just water with grape crystal light mix.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
at some point when we get close enough to, he's gonna peel off. And by peel off, he'll probably just go straight and act like he's turning around.
After 100 yards,
which he'll probably do right up here.
Turn left.
Yep. Basically blocking you from going any further. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. It's been fun. Hey, Moo-Moos. I'm apparently bringing your owners a new turnkey house. Also, with these loads, you don't back them up. There's just going to be a parking spot that you pull into. Even if you're unskilled parking. At least I'm pretty sure. We're about to find out. Oh crap. That reminds me, did I even change? Did I put that back? I think I did. I was so frustrated at the end of the episode yesterday. I don't remember if I went back and...
You have reached your destination.
I must have, because there's... Oh, yeah, it's right here in front of you, Ty. Just don't hit this on their fence. Oh, plenty of room. Alright. There's a Cargill trailer. Wonder where that's going. I didn't do this very well. I may have to back it up. Oh, okay, it's gonna take it. Alright, fine. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Excellent. Nice, easy 17 grand, eh? That sounded like us from Canada. Wait. Are you kidding me? I just delivered in Lewistown, but it didn't. Okay, whatever. Well then let me do this. No. No. Oh, that's not. Oh, Lewistown. Helps if you spell it right, Ty. Okay. Well, I guess that sets us up even better for tomorrow, huh? Since that's going to be a big episode, I can't believe there's nothing coming out of here. Hold on. There's one way to fix this, Ty. What are you doing? Use your damn head. Because there's a trailer sitting right there. Oh, I guess I could have just done this. Let's go into high reverse so we can back up at a high rate of speed. Look at us go. No and no. Because I can't get either one of those done in this episode, so let's check this. Not that I have to get it done in this episode, but I wouldn't mind a nice little short run. Where's Jordan? There's Jordan. Glasgow is another 3-hour run. But I already have the banner and flags on. We could just run this tractor down to... Alright, where's DFA? I bet you. Anybody want to bet we have to go to this one? No. What am I thinking of? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know where it's going to be at. It's either the DFA we're at or... No, that you don't want that tie here. There you go. And... Oh. Alright. That is these. Whew. Maybe I should just call it the way this is going. No. Where did the... Okay, I feel like I'm missing something here. And yes, I know I was in external. I just need to do this for my tiny little brain. Is that the one? Okay, so that was 6675. And that was 52. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Oh, it says begin delivery, so I'm assuming that's here. We're about to find out. Well, it said my trailer was ready. Oh. Yeah, duh, Ty. Look at your route. External contract. You don't have to go through that crap. So, yeah, it is at the other DFA. Lovely. Oh, don't hit their house. You almost hit their house. That would have been bad. And don't back into their pole back here. Don't worry, folks. I know what I'm doing. I'm a licensed professional. Well, okay, to be more specific, I was a licensed professional. Now I just play one on YouTube. And as for there's a road just straight across there, huh? Have I mentioned...
100 yards, turn right.
Okay, thanks for interrupting me. Have I mentioned lately how glad
Turn right.
I am to be off that Alaska map? I also had somebody told me I need to get over by Thompson Falls.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Because apparently there's a hidden road
Turn right.
over there that is... They described it as probably being the most challenging base game road in ATS. So I asked them, I'm like, so I shouldn't haul an oversized load down it? And they're like, yeah, probably not. So.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
Oh, now it's discovered. Okay.
Turn left. Turn left.
They got a lot of hay.
reached your destination.
Yep, sure have. Here we have another crawler tractor. I won't say it. Y'all know I'm thinking it, so I won't say it. I'll just hook up to it and pull it. Ooh, you guys want to know? This is exciting. This is going to be exciting. I know, I'm an idiot. That's fine. I accept it. Chris helped me out with something on the truck that I totally forgot about, and then I couldn't get it working because I was mapping it to my button box instead of my keyboard, and it doesn't operate like that because you have to hold it down. So let me get up here. Oh, I don't really need to do it. Okay. I'm still going to show you anyway, though. Because I can do it on the front. Watch. Oh, that was the rear. Wrong keys. Know what keys you mapped, Ty? That'd be good. Alright, now watch the front. It's like we got hydraulics. If they move fast enough, we could get it to bounce. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm an idiot. Let's go. Stop pissing around, Ty. It's just gonna make you cut out more stuff. Well, of course, I can shorten that hole looking for a load crab quite a bit.
Turn right.
Wow, could you wash this thing? Nice securement. I'm liking that.
Turn left.
That's what you call proper securement. Although I would have went to those upper D-rings or those front ones instead of the second one. I mean, but either way, at least it's got, although see right in between the chains in the X chain there, they don't have any protection. Typically you'd put a hunk of rubber that you'd use hauling coils, or a felt pad that you would use for hauling aluminum coils in there so the chain doesn't sit and rub on itself, because over time it will cause issues. We gone, folks.
Yards, turn left.
Okay, I will.
Turn left.
Do they not have stop? Okay, well, apparently we're just taking this to city center. And I know I bitch about these trailers a lot. It's not really the trailer I bitch about, it's that the cargo on the trailer doesn't make sense most of the time. But I would rather pull one of these than a box trailer. Just personal preference. Oh, I guess I can go right on red. Oh, wow.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
Or know what gear you're in. Are we really gonna start raining again? I know for a fact I turned the percentage down on the rain. And we haven't... Oh yeah, I guess we did sleep since the end of the last episode, but still. And the thing is, before I had it set on 25%.
Right. After 50 yards, go straight.
But it still seemed like it rained 75% of the time. So, mental note, I'll adjust that slider again.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight. Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight. Go straight.
Yay, new viewpoint. I guess at some point I should actually stop and start picking those up, because I don't know, apparently there's in-game achievements for them or something, I don't know. Alright, Ty, it's raining, so remember, your turning grip is not going to be the same. I just love the sound of this Cummins Signature 600. Which also made me wonder, as I was doing that video on the mods in my order, why I have so many engine mods when I'm only running one. Don't get me wrong, the other engines sound great, but here's my, right here. To me, in my ears, this is the best sounding Jake brake. There's just something about the other ones that seem off. Now granted, keep in mind, when Z-Mods does these, he actually puts mics on like the exhaust stacks and the turbo and in the engine bay and all that crap. So it's whatever truck he basically records, right? And some of those are straight piped, and typically straight pipes are louder, but there's just, I don't know, some of them that he has just don't sound right to me. I don't know. Anyway, I love this one. So honestly, I could get rid of all those other engine mods I'm running because there's no use. I'm never going to select them. I mean, they're not hurting anything, but it's just one of those things I remembered. It's just one of those things that it's just added stuff the game doesn't need to load, right? At least it's raining during the day. Getting a little stuffy in here, though. I should roll down the window a little bit. There we go, down to the... Oh, don't want to get wet. Right there. There we go. That's good. lightning. Oh. Hey, have I told y'all how excited I am for tomorrow's episode? In fact, I'm so excited I kind of just want to get to it after finish recording this one, but...
Go straight. Go straight.
I may actually
Go straight.
walk through stuff in my head, though, make sure that... And I should probably make a list. I don't script any of this, which you probably have figured out long before me saying that. And I never will script anything. But I will take down notes. Because as I said before, I used to do Intel briefs, which are basically, we have notes. I mean, you can memorize some of it, but typically you'd have notes, bullet points. So that's what I'll do. I just need to make sure I mention everything properly with what... Oh, that's a nice little rainstorm. Good for the grass. Yeah, I just want to make sure I hit the bullet points I was given per se. That sounded weird to say. Anyway.
Go straight.
Yes. Where the hell do you think I was going? There's nothing out here. Does she know me that well? It's a good thing she couldn't answer, because she'd probably be like, well...
After 50 yards, turn right.
I've seen you driving. And there's no telling where the hell you'd end up. I stopped a little quick.
Turn right.
The sun's in my eyes, ma'am. I should drop this visor. Oh, that may look cool. Put a straight drop visor. What the hell? Why are you... Okay, really? Watch out, cars. Don't scuff my truck. Or just... Oh, you sons of... This is where, if you... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, you guys just figure out that you're done. What the hell were they doing? I probably don't want to know. Hopefully there's no little kids watching. Anyway. They got untangled, though. They were done. I don't even know what the hell I was going to say before that. Obviously wasn't important. Like 90% of the crap that comes out of my mouth, probably, but... Oh, drop visor. That's what it was. See bright shiny things made me think of it. Yeah, like if I put a drop visor on this. I can't remember. The only problem is I'll definitely have to pop out at every stoplight, because... But man, those look sweet. And if you remember right, I went with the bow tie visor on this, you know, kind of like the whole necktie thing, even though it's not a necktie. I get it. All right, I'll shut up. Need an attorney? Were you in a truck wreck? Were you in a truck wreck because you were on your cell phone? How about you call us? So then we can go to the companies that the driver's employed with and then request his logs for the last 3 freaking years and go through them.
Keep left.
And try and figure out where a log
50
violation was and then get the whole
yards,
court
turn
case thrown out because it was the truck driver's fault.
Turn left.
Wow, I sounded salty there, didn't I? You'd be surprised, that shit happens. If you didn't know, if you were in an accident in a semi and a cop is called, you can guarantee you your logs are getting gone through for months with a fine-tooth comb. And if they find a log violation, Yeah, well, it's to the point. Here's the thing. Let's say, and I may have explained this before. If I did, I apologize, but it's freaking important people know this. Let's say you're driving your truck, right? At night, whatever, on the interstate, and a drunk driver plows into you, right? Clearly their fault. They proven drunk, right? Plows into you. Well, in the course of this, that drunk driver gets a lawyer, right? Because it's probably going to go to court and yada, yada, yada. Well, then that lawyer summons your logs. And let's say the week before,
After 100 yards,
you had a
turn
log
right.
violation for whatever it is, driving
Turn
hours,
right.
whatever. Guess what just happened to that court case? You're going to become liable, or there's a good chance you're going to become liable because of your log violation, and they will try and say that you were not even supposed to be where you were at that time had your logs been correct. Now, somebody's sitting there and thinking, what? Yeah. Yes. Shit happens. Oh, it's this one. All right.
You have reached your destination.
I would like to say that I could do this one with my eyes closed, but I won't get too cocky because then I'll end up screwing some. Oh, although this one is a little... This one is new to me. I don't know if I've had one of these where there's been a fence there. Normally, you had enough space to where you could cut this more. So now I just need to make sure I don't get this trailer hung up on the dirt. I may still get this. I may still get this. I mean, it may not be completely straight. Or... Oh, look at that. Y'all want to see the ass end? I mean the back end. I mean, that's... Honestly, that's what we call good enough for government work. Could be argued that's actually better than government work. Yeah, all right. Can't complain. 725. Another hint, that's going to change. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 59 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And don't forget to drop a like on the way out. And also, you better come back for tomorrow's episode for the big announcement. Y'all take care.